Hi everyone, welcome again. I'm wearing some gloves because I found something very special on the street. Let's take a look. It is an old PC. As you can see, we have some cards here that we are going to take a look right now. But we have an Intel Pentium processor and a motherboard. Also a CD-ROM drive and a floppy drive. No PSU and no hard drive and no memories as well. It's kind of smashed here. We don't have the cover. It's seen better days, you know, but the plastic on the front, it's pretty intact. Kind of dirty. I'm wearing gloves because I don't know if there is something nasty about it. It was on the street, so I don't know if maybe a dog or something pissed on it. I think so. It has kind of a smell, but look here. I think we have something special. Do you know what it is? I can see it from here, but I want to unmount it with you so we all can see. And here we have an audio card. So I will start taking it apart and I'm going to clean it as well. Let's start with the cards. Let's go with this one first. I kind of think I know what it is, but we're going to see right now. And it's a Creative Sound Blaster 16. Okay, great. We have our Yamaha OPL here, IDE connector, and here something to socket in. Here a wavetable connector, pretty neat. It's looking good. We're going to clean it and then take a closer look. Okay, then we have this card. It's a video card, nothing special. Trident, I think 1 meg of memory or maybe half megabyte. It's looking good. No oxidation on the pins, on either cards. Another PCI card. This is great. I can't believe I get this on the street. Yes, 3DFX card. This is so nice. And look at the state. I don't know if you can see the shininess. It's not so bad. I was very lucky. Here it's very filthy. We have to clean it thoroughly. Here is some liquid, I think. Some traces of liquid, so we are going to clean it very well before turning it on. Great. Let's see the floppy drive. Have to turn it around. Oh, some parts that are hanging around, kind of stuck. Epson seems all right, nothing smashed. We have a floppy drive, and then here we have the other drive, a CD-ROM. Let's take it out. Cyber drive 24X. We'll see afterwards if it works good. We don't see traces of liquid. We have to clean it. Okay. Now we have the motherboard. I think the tray comes off. Yes. Here we have the motherboard. We have 2 screws here. You can take them out. We have to clean everything. Okay, let's take it out from here. There it is. We have this foam that they put every now and then on these old motherboards. Let's see the motherboard a little better in detail. We have the processor. Let's see if it's anything wrong with this. It's looking good. It's a 233 megahertz MMX processor. We have a date here, 97. We're going to clean it afterwards. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take out plastic studs. This I'm going to throw it away. Leaking capacitors here. Liquid is coming off. Now we are going to see it in detail, but I'm going to wash it. We have our battery. Let's see the rest of the case. Let's take out the front. Here we have this. We have a crack there. Here we have this plastic piece. Okay. Here we have a thumb screw here. Very filthy. We're going to wash it as well. We'll see if we can glue back again this piece of plastic. Have a PC speaker here, but I think we lost it. I'm going to show you why. It was well preserved, but if you can see it, let me zoom in. It has been torn apart here where it was soldered to the cable. It was just ripped off. So what a pity. I'm sorry, little speaker. We will have to dispose of you. Here there is a bracket, this connector that has been ripped apart as well. Then we have more screws here. Okay. Metal case, kind of crooked. Here it's very bent. Oh! There we go. Maybe I can use this front for another computer I have there. The front was not very good. We will see. But first we'll have to clean everything. Oh, here the turbo button, a reset button. The cables were torn off, ripped apart. Let's take out this little card. There we go. Switches seem good. Maybe I can solder them new cables and they are back. But this we are going to wash all. Here is the other one. It's not broken, so we can recycle it. And the plastic. The power switch. There is stubborn, but it's coming out. There it is. It is also going to be washed. And there we go. Okay, so here we have the best parts. I'm going to wash everything along with the case. See you just in a moment. Okay, so we are back with the cards. So this motherboard, it's a QDI P51430VX Explorer 2. I found it on the retro web. You can see it right here. It's in pretty good condition. I didn't see anything broken. Here this transistor is kind of flat over the board. All the capacitors look good, but these two, let me zoom in and you will see. There you can see bad caps. We have two options of memory, 4 PCI slots, 3 ISA slots. We have our coin cell battery. We'll change these ones and turn it on with this system, so it's kind of what was working originally. Then we have our audio card. It's a Sound Blaster 16, pretty good condition. Here we are missing kind of chip that goes here. I don't know for what it is. I saw another pictures on the retro web that has this chip on board soldered directly. So I don't know if I could find this chip, and what it does I don't know as well. It's very clean now. We have a date, 96. We have another sticker here, I don't know for what was it. So then we have our Palette Daytona 64T. I found it on the retro web. I think it has 2 megabytes and it can be expanded to 4 megabytes. I think it's alright for the system. I also have other video cards that could perform better. And then look at this. It's in perfect condition. I can't believe I found it on the street. It's impeccable. The only thing here, we are missing a nut to hold it. I will get one of those and it will be renewed absolutely. Very clean now. As you can see, it's in very good condition. And here we have the exact model. Monster 3D PCI 4 megabytes. And here we have, I think when it was bought in 98, but the card is from 96. I think, or 97 here. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, here we have the floppy drive. Let's try to open it and see if we can clean it slightly. So then we test it and everything is okay. Okay, so it comes apart pretty easy. There we go. I have my little vacuum cleaner. It's kind of sticky. Here we have some more. Okay, can I take off this plastic? There we go. There it is. Interesting motor device. Oh, it feels good. Let's see how are the heads. Quite clean. We have the motor down there. Kind of sticky here. I think this grease. I think I'm going to put it back again because motor here feels right with the heads, and test it afterwards. Okay, let's see. Oh, it feels quite good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put it aside. Let's open the CD-ROM drive and wash this faceplate as well. First we have to open the drawer. Here I have a little hole. I suppose it's from there I have to open it. It's kind of stiff there. That's weird. Do we have any screws? Nope. I don't know how this is. It's pretty stubborn. Let me see if I can turn it on with my power supply, just to open the lid. The motor is turning, but it doesn't open. Let's see if I can get it off the other way without breaking any plastics. Okay, there it goes. It's moving. There it is. Okay, there we go. Can take this apart. Very dirty. And we can wash it. This comes apart like that. And there we go. The belt from the drive. As you can see, it's worn out. I think I have to take it apart. We have a little screw here, and then have this little lever, plastic lever, and there we go. This we can wash it as well. Here is the belt. I will look for a replacement. Let's zoom out. So I will have to get a new belt, and I will wash all these plastics. That will be tomorrow, and then we are going to change the capacitors on the motherboard and see if we can test everything. Okay, see you tomorrow. Well, here we are again, and I've cleaned all the plastics. I washed them and they came out really good. Look at this. The difference is quite clear. Very nice. We have this one, also the floppy front, little button, and the CD tray. Everything is dry now, of course. Let's assemble everything again. Okay, let's start with the floppy drive. We have this little button. Be careful, we have this little, the little light here. There we go. There it is. And now we have this. Catching up on something. Oh, this plastic. There we go. And we need the little screw. Okay, a little pass with some IPA. And there we go. Quite a difference, don't you think? Now the CD-ROM drive. It's kind of dusty. Okay, that was not so bad. Have some old grease. Better now. I also got my belt replacement here. And of course, we're going to put it. There we go. And just a little drop of oil for the tray. Now we have another little screw here. And I think we can quickly test it with my power supply. Turn it on. Okay, let's see. Okay. So without 5 volts, it doesn't work. Let me open it again. There it goes. Okay. Our front. And there we go. Okay, we have cleaned everything. Just one little thing more. Processor needs a little cleaning. We have this old sticker I'm going to remove. There we go. And it was purchased 18th of November of 97. So, and the other side looks good. Here another date, 97. There we go. And now with the motherboard I have to change these caps. 1000 microfarad, 6.3 volts. I have new ones here. Stickers with dates, again 97, all around October and November 97. I have this one as well. I don't like it, so I'm going to take it off. This one as well. It comes out pretty easy with IPA. I have to scratch it a little bit. It comes out evenly. That's off. And there are our chips. Now let's address these capacitors. Some liquefied stuff. I think I know what's there. Do you remember the foam that was here? Like that? Look, the heat from those regulators melted this foam over the motherboard. There you have a good reason not to use those foams on the back of those motherboards. Look what happened. Let me see if I can brush it away. It looks permanent. That's enough. Now we have our caps. Where are they? Let me zoom out. These ones and this one. We'll get my unsoldering gun. Okay, we'll start heating up the area. I'm going to add some fresh solder. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Positive is the square soldering pad and the round one is the negative. Let's put them. Now we have to solder it. I think I will use the big gun. Just give it a little moment. Now the other one. Yeah, they are sitting right, they are firm. There we go. Let's put back the processor in. Now it's time to see if everything works. I'm taking a glance that yes, so I will look for a PSU, a cooler and heatsink for the processor, and a hard drive. We will install Windows 98. I want to see how it performs with games and all that on Windows. So I'll mount everything and I'll be right back. Well, I have mounted the motherboard in this tray again. Also, I put the CPU in its place, the processor. Now I'm missing the coin cell battery. Let's see if we have any voltage here. No, nothing. So we have to change it. Here we have, just for testing, 328. We'll put it right back. We're going to see if we have any shorts on the power rails. I don't think we will have any short. But so here in the middle we have ground. The ground connectors, I think they are 4. These 4 in the middle. Okay. Here we have nothing. Capacitor charging. Nothing. Capacitor. Okay. Capacitor charging. Okay, it seems we are good to go. We need a memory. Let's go with the NEC. There we go. Now we need a cooler for the CPU. Manhattan. There we go. I wanted to show you how the front cover went after the cleaning. Look at this. Went out really good, no scratches. We have a little crack back there and we are just going to stick it right now, but it's looking very nice overall, inside as well. And yeah, I think we can now glue it back together and it will be okay. Also, I have the display here for the frequency of the processor. We're going to put it back. Also, we have the little buttons and these studs where the screws go. Our switches, we can solder them, new cables as well. They look very good. and this is the turbo LED. Yeah. Let's glue this. I will have to stay here for a while. Please stand by. Okay, I think we're good. Let's put these ones, glue them in their place. There goes one. I'm going to put some cotton. There's like a little hole here at the side, so I fill it with cotton. Okay, I have put some cotton. I'm going to add some glue that will make it sturdy. There we go. Then we can leave this. There it is. I'm going to put this one back again. Time for testing the system. Let's go. Okay, here we are. We have everything to connect and test our PSU, cables, obviously a monitor, keyboard and mouse. But first, the very basics. Be careful with this cable always, because we have a live voltage here, 220 here in my country. At first, the motherboard. Let's see if it posts. I'm going to connect the power supply, the connector with the black cables in the middle. As we tested before, there were no shorts, so I think it's fine. Then we will need our keyboard. I'm going to pass through this cable. Keyboard is in. The mouse connector, I will leave it just like that. Power connector for the PSU. Plug it in. Down there. And what else? To first test it, I have this testing card, so I can try it, how it works. See how it performs. I have a little cable. I think it's for the PC speaker. It has an integrated PC speaker here. Here there are some bent pins on the PC speaker connector. Clear CMOS. It's on normal, so that's okay. I don't see any more jumpers, so pointing that way, it's the rear. I will put it on an ISA slot. There we go. Then this goes to the PC speaker. Now I have to connect my fan, the PSU, kind of short cables. I think I'm going to put it this way. Goes like that. Okay, let's see what it does. There we go. That was kind of a beep. 3130. It is kind of booting. Has a movement. 4E48. Let's turn it off. Let's go again. That beep is kind of strange. Maybe it's because of the video card. We have the same one, 4E48. I think it's time to connect display. Let's go with that. Let's put my camera in another position. There we go. Let's see what happens. Ah, there it is. It's working. Pentium MMX at 100 MHz. CMOS checksum error. Floppy disk fail. Okay. Delete. Let's see what we can do. The setup. Okay, the date. I don't care right now. We don't have the drive. Total memory. What does it say? 15, 16 megs. No, this is 64. Total memory, that's not okay. Let's go with time is... Okay, there we go. Save and exit. Yep. Memory test 16. That's not it. Let's try with another memory module. Oh, this is PC 133. $32 megabytes. I think I know what's the problem now. It has to be PC 66. I have one here. 32 megabytes. I think it is. So let's see now. Now it's counting right. And then we have 4E47. I don't know if that's okay, but it's posting. It's time to see if the floppy drive works. I'm going to take away the diagnosis card. It works fine. PC Analyzer. It has ISA and PCI. So the floppy drive. I need a floppy cable. It comes from here. Number 1. So the ribbon cable, the red line, the red cable on this side goes with number 1, and we don't have any space. This is not convenient. Here we have another cable. It's longer. I think number 1 is over here on this side. I see a number 1 there. I'm almost sure it goes like that. Let's see if it's recognized first. Oh yes, it detected it. This boot failure. Here I have my Windows 98 boot disk. Let's put it in and see. Come on. It's very silent. Ah, there it goes, it works! How nice! Without CD-ROM support. Let's see what happens. This is working. It loads everything. I'm going to turn it off again. And it's time for the cyber drive. If this works, let's see if the jumpers are right. Put it in master. I think I will have to put it like this. Let's plug it in. I will put it in our secondary inside of the motherboard. So there it is. Okay, let's see if we have any luck with the CD-ROM drive. Let's open it. Great. Okay. It's kind of making a weird noise. We'll try to put floppy. No, it's not recognizing it. Okay, wait. Let me see if I got right jumper configuration. I put it in cable select. Let's go again. It tries to detect it, but I don't think it's working. No, the CD-ROM it's not working. Let's see again. It's detected. Let's see now. Okay. Okay, this is going good. I will turn it off and it's time to connect the hard drive. Okay, here I have a hard drive cable, number 1, and power. Also, I will need a mouse. Here I have this serial connector. I only connect one. Okay, there we go. Hard drive should be ejected. Oh, it didn't detect it. Maybe I failed. Okay, let me see if the jumpers are okay. Yep, it is in master. Let's go again. Nope. Let me see if I have another hard drive. Another Fujitsu, but it's 2 gigabytes. It was detected. So that's weird with the other one. This is a newer disk and it's compatible, it seems. Here we have a newer Seagate, 8.4 gigabytes. I don't know if it will be recognized. Ah, it's recognized. We will try to boot with the CD-ROM CA. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have an NTFS drive here. I will see if I have anything important, and if not, I will format it if we can use it for Windows 98. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this. Speed easy. Left disk. Oh yeah. Create primary DOS partition. These voltage regulators are very hot. Yes. You must restart your system. Okay. Escape. Restart. Boot from CD-ROM. Start Windows 98 setup. Continue. Okay, format this drive. This will take a while. I'll be back. Here it continues to install. I'm going to put more light here. It's night time. Okay, do we have mouse? No. Maybe it's not connected correctly. We will see. List of wallpaper, games, mouse, quick view, all the screensavers. Okay, next. Computer name. United States, it's okay. Start copying files. This will take a while, so I'll be back. Mouse is not working, so I will have to address that. Accept. So now the mouse is working, so it auto configure itself. Great. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's put it on 16 bits. Okay, it's working. The motherboard, floppy drive, CD-ROM didn't work, but I will look after it afterwards. Now I want to see if the sound card works. The floppy, I will disconnect it temporarily. I will not use it. Maybe I can change where the things are located. I think this will be better. I put the sound card the other way around. Here we go. And let's connect power again. Okay, our CD-ROM, hard drive. There we go. And everything connected. Okay, let's see if it detects it. Turn it on. Have to plug the audio cable and jack input. So we have no sound. Let's go to Properties, Device Manager, Advanced Power Management Support. Add new hardware. Let's see if the sound blaster is detected. Okay, there we go. It's detected. Finish. Oh, lots of things. Let's restart. So we have sound now. Great! This card is working as well. It's time for the 3DFX one. Let's install it. I'm going to turn it off. I will put it next to the other one as it was. This goes now on the other one, on the 3DFX one. And I don't have the original cable to combine it, so I have this split one that I can use solid cable, but it's okay. There we go. Okay, time of truth. Monitor is turning on. Okay, this is great. We have some interference here because of that split cable. It's not very good. I think I will need some drivers. I will look for them. And the retro then. Oh, now the mouse is not working. IRQ conflict. Oh, it's detected. 3DFX Voodoo. Restart. And the mouse again. Oh, we'll shut it down. Yeah. So the mouse stopped working. Standard serial mouse. Remove. Okay. Try to install again the mouse. Okay, details. Standard serial mouse. Okay. Finish. Classic Windows 98. So... oh, it stopped working now. I think I will go back to the other port. Okay, I will turn it off. See what happens. Okay, let's see if it continues to work. 3D Voodoo. So we have sound, video and game controllers. I don't know if it's right, this one. I think I will look for the original drivers and try to install them here. I'll be right back. So I have passed some files to a disk directly to a hard drive, the benchmarks, a BIOS update and the driver for the 3D effects and some games. Let's see what we do with the benchmarks. Let's go to DOS mode. Okay, 121.5. Let's go to QuakeTime demo. I think it's not detected because we are in DOS. So Speedsys, video Trident, 1 megabyte. So only 1 megabyte of memory, not 2 megabytes on the Trident, 1 megabyte. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm going to turn it off and see if I can get it right with Quake. Okay, I think we are installing Quake. Let's see if it finishes. A required DLL file, gglide 2x DLL was not found. Maybe I'm missing some drivers. Let me see. Next. Okay. Ah, here we are. Monster 3D information. Now we have our glide files and all that. Let me see now if it works. GL Quake. Oh, there it goes. And the logo. Now we are looking good. Yeah. Okay, 640 by 480. Oh yes. How nice. It works perfectly. Okay, it's working. Everything is working now. Just for fun, I'm going to try to film better. There we go. We are better positioned here. 3D FX logo. And we have kind of lines here, but it's because of the adapter. The cable, the multiplier, is making some noise on the signal. But this is great, man. I will try to see and get another video card for the Trident. I have the Matrox. So this is great. So there you have it. I have the original Diamond 3D FX card from the strip. Very thankful for this. Also the Sound Blaster and the motherboard, processor, all working fine. A long while using it right here. Also the floppy drive was working fine, but yes, very thankful for this. I surely will find some better configuration for this card, but for now this is great. So hope you liked the video, and if you want you can leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.